So my name is Piers Hallowell and I'm a composer and I'm also Professor of Composition here at Queen's. Well, I'm a concert hall composer really, so I'm quite an old-fashioned kind of being. In other words, the music that I write is really meant for live performance. I've produced 4 recorded collections, I think, on different labels over the last 20 years, and each one obviously tends to be my most recent stuff at the time. The last one came out in 2012, I think, and so I don't have work recorded or only a very few things since about 2010. So I particularly want to record an orchestral piece, Wild Flow, which was commissioned for the BBC Proms for the Ulster Orchestra last year. And so hoping to do that, and I also want to do smaller things. There's something for chamber ensemble and some solo items.
My name is Sinead O'Donnell. I'm based in Belfast and I'm a performance artist. I've been making performance art since I was about 19 years old and I moved to Belfast to go to art school. Well, I'm over the moon to receive the award and what the award is going to do for me is put my practice in a position where it's in a, I'm standing as a major artist representing performance art. Pushing my practice to new limits and new ambitions. So what I'm going to do is, my studio is in Flax Art Studios, which is in Great Patrick Street. So it means I can be a full-time artist in the studio. And then I am going to research my work in Latin America. So the comparison is between Northern Ireland, Ireland and Latin America, and how women in particular face a lot of invisible stigma and restrictions.
My name is Shannon Sickles. I write under Shannon Yee, and I'm a playwright. The new project that I'm so incredibly grateful to receive the MIA about is called Starfucker. And what it's doing is it is inspired by astronomy and popular culture, social media, and Greek mythology, actually, to look at how the life cycle of real stars, not the Kardashians, mirrors actually the life cycle of stars like the Kardashians. And so what happens to us as individuals and as a society when we spend so much of our energy and so much of our time packaging ourselves for consumption into an online universe? What are the repercussions of that? What does that mean for how we understand ourselves and each other as a society?
My name is Mairead McLean and I'm a visual artist. I work with image and sound to produce films and installations. I produce single and multi-screened work that can be projected in the gallery or alternative spaces or integrated into objects placed in different environments. The new work is called Making Her Mark and it responds to the theme of borders post-Brexit from the perspective of a woman performing or making her mark in the landscape, pushing her own boundaries